Hey everybody, welcome back to The Long Dark. My name is Nicholas. Last time, we managed to make our way through Pleasant Valley, and wouldn't you know it, there was a bear right outside of the Pleasant Valley farmhouse. So, killed the bear in one shot. I missed one shot, but then I just hit it and he died, after a lot of preparation and psyching myself up. So that was pretty funny. And now I'm gonna stay here for the day, I believe, in Pleasant Valley. Or long enough at least for me to repair my stuff, because it's probably a good thing to do before anything gets super broken. Do I have a sewing kit on me? I don't. Must have dropped it. Oh, there we go. I only have some cloth. I gotta get some cloth. Oh man. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, and I would have waited to record, but I'm going to my best friend's house today, because I have to watch his kid tomorrow while he goes to work. And I love my best friend to death. But I asked him, I was like, hey man, what time are you coming to pick me up today? And he's like, well, whenever. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Yeah, that really sets me up for the whole day, man. You know, what am I supposed to do? He can come, he could be here in like 20 minutes, honestly. Or he could be here in like 7 hours. So I don't know. So yeah, that's why I'm recording early. Oh, you're gonna get like a really... Oh, no, 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 no. Pick that back up. You're gonna get a large amount of... Gosh, hair in my mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Gross. I swear to God. A large amount of warmth increase from this, which is good. Stalker's not as cold as Interloper, but it is relatively cold late game, so... Yeah, 95 will do. Let's repair this. 88's fine. I don't have any Cure leather for that, so... Let's repair our combat pants. I'm amazed at how well this is going in terms of actually repairing stuff. Yep, I was gonna be like, normally I get like one repair where it's like 4 repairs to actually repair it, so... Oh. It's gonna be this one. Alright. I have an idea, don't worry. Because we're not that tired yet, so I can do a few more repairs before going to bed. And I already grabbed all the cloth from here. Do I have any? I should probably grab a bit more cloth. We'll just go out in the porch. It sounds like it could be either it's just really windy or a minor storm is happening. Not like a blizzard, I don't think. Let's see. No, that's definitely a blizzard. All right, well, I'm gonna stay out here anyway. I don't think it's warm enough for me to actually repair. Warm enough. Bright enough for me to actually repair after maybe I get done with this one. It'll be like, you need a light to do that. Let's see. This has way more... Not way more, it's got like 0.2 more. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep these on the outer one just because they give me some protection. Let's repair these. Don't get too dark, come on. Ah, son of a... Alright. We're gonna have to take like a few hours tomorrow to finish repairing. Which is fine. Not at risk of cabin fever or anything yet, at least. Wait. Should probably make sure I eat. And... Nope, I still have risk of intestinal parasite, so I will save eating one of those for tomorrow. Let's just have an orange soda. Oh, excuse me. And then let's drink this water. Turn this off, and... I'm gonna set it for 11. We'll probably wake up fully rested, and it'll hopefully be morning. Ah, good. Good. Why does it sound like it's storming again? I swear to God.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I dropped a bunch of water, because there was a lot of water in the tanks of the toilets. Alright, let's finish some of these repairs. Oh, though it's still worn, okay. The sock should be fully repaired in like one repair if I gotta do it, so yeah. And then the boots and the gloves are just gonna stay there. I don't feel like breaking down anything with leather right now to actually repair them. They should be fine. 89 and 66, yeah, it's good enough. Oh, come on. Alright. It still gives us... We're pretty good. Some of these could use a little more repairing. Like, I'd probably repair the pants. I don't like anything being at 80 or below 80. So I would have probably repaired those, but we should be fine. I don't want to spend too much time here. Because we got to get to that Timberwolf Mountain. Alright, don't need that anymore. Looks like we're good. Gun, ammo, distress pistol, flare. Everything we need there. Got everything we need there. Alright, we should be good. Water's not really a problem, because if I need water, all the places we're going to next should have water. Well, I guess the barn doesn't have water, but that's fine. Take out our lay pistola. Eat a piece of this, because we no longer have risk of intestinal parasite. Actually, I'm going to take a piece of that with me, because I imagine... it's almost midday, and I'm going to search, like, the whole entire area of Thompson's Crossing. So I imagine by the time I'm done doing that, it'll be night, and we'll have to stay at Thompson's Crossing. Which is fine, because we'll hopefully find some good stuff at Thompson's Crossing. I'm expecting an upgrade in clothing for at least one piece. And I also completely, I don't know why I forgot, but like right next to the climb to Timberwolf Mountain, there, the plane, like the big plane has crashed there from the story mode. And there will be a lot of briefcases, so there's a good chance we can get some hopefully nice clothing. I kept the hacksaw this time. I did. Good. We need that for Timberwolf Mountain. And like I said, I cannot remember if you can find a hacksaw at the Mountaineer Hut. I'm pretty sure one like always spawns there or spawns close by, but it can never be too safe. Oh man, this coffee is righteous right now. Oh yeah. Got anything back here? No. Oh, hey, sewing primer, okay. Bet. And, wow, okay, that's good. You almost never get a bunch of good objects in a car all in a row like that, so I'm happy. Oh, excuse me. Probably wouldn't sound so gruff in the morning if I don't know, stopped smoking. That'd be nice. Alright. I'm gonna waste some energy getting there, I think, because... Well, yeah, might as well. If I plan on sleeping at Thompson's Crossing, there's no point not to, so... Let's check out over here first. We might find another rifle, and I swear if we find another rifle, I'm gonna be a little mad. It's always nice to have hunting rifles, but sometimes when you look for them... Oh my god, that wind is loud. Sometimes when you're going and looking for a hunting rifle, you'd never find one, but then when you find one, you start finding them all over the place, and it's obnoxious. But that happens in a lot of things, so... There's There's a rifle cart. I'm actually gonna grab these now. Here we go. I cannot remember how cold Stalker mode gets over time. It's not as bad as Interloper, but I'm pretty sure that we'll probably have to start fires later game more often than we are now, so... There's our next destination. The barn. The good midway point between, well, everything, really, in Pleasant Valley. Oh, look, some wolves. I ain't gonna mess with those guys if I don't have to. They're pretty out of the way on where I'm trying to go. Alright, what do we got in here? A flare, okay. Hey, man. Come on. Matches. Nothing in the visor. Nothing in there. Alrighty. I think that's going to be it for me running. I want to save some of this stamina, at least, some of this energy. Why is it got to be windy, damn it? Pleasant Valley Outbuildings. Something I would like to do for this playthrough, because I've never done it. Oh my gosh, more revolver ammunition? Sweet. Something I'd like to do is the Faithful Cartographer achievement, where you have to go to every area in the map that has, like, a named location and map it with charcoal. I think that'd be really fun. I could get a head start in it now, but I feel like I'm just gonna confuse myself if I just start doing that right now rather than later. But if I get that far, I'd definitely like to do that, so... Nothing. Okay, how many arrows, if any at all, are we gonna get here? We're getting a broken arrow, 64% arrow, and a 23% arrow, and a hatchet. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Like I said, I'm not too particularly worried about the hatchets and the knives. Oh boy, water purification tablets, my favorite. Pork and beans, dog food, some cloth. A roast beef, a chicken, some pizza. A flare shell, alrighty. A note left behind. As a plant goes to seed in the fall, a period of hibernation sets in until spring. As the weather warms, plant seeds into loose soil with plenty of sun. Keep moist but not wet. If the final frost is not passed, keep seedlings indoor at night, as a single shock of cold can stun, if not kill, young plants outright. Spread plantlings out over several months to keep reducing into the fall. Green leafy vegetables will survive the following winter indoors. Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, there we go. I'm gonna keep these on me because I can tear those down for cured leather. Maybe repair my boots. Wait, no, my boots really don't need repairing. Yeah, 89%. They don't need repairing. Another flare shell. And some water. tools on the back? Not this time. Matches. Visors. Nothing. I should probably start leaving some matches in, like, every location that I'm planning on making a mini base at. Just so I know that I have some extras in other places. I'll do that when we get to Thompson's Crossing. Alright. Give me something good. There's not going to be anything in here, is there? Yeah, okay. Another revolver cart. Moldy chocolate, my favorite. Shell casing, another hatchet. Oh man. Ooh, stump remover. Anything else? There could be something back here. Oh boy, spray paint, my favorite. Delicious. Well, that's it for here, I think. Oh, well, I think there's a shelf down here I didn't loot. Might be something on it. Yeah, ooh, hey. I don't know if I have one of those, so I'm gonna grab it. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I do. But, and another fire striker. No way. And they're both in pretty good condition, all things considered. Oh, and some dusting sulfur. Nice. That's one batch of gunpowder right there. Sweet. Now on to Thompson's Crossing. That is going to be a place with a lot of loot, hopefully. Not to mention, we'll get a recipe there, actually. For, like, the Thompson stew or soup or whatever the hell it is. We won't be able to make it until we're level 5 in cooking, but having it will be cool, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, please, Astrid, you are fine. Well, the day's nice. I could actually use a mag lens if I needed to start a fire. How many of those doodads do I have? Oh, okay. 6. I'm gonna grab a small handful more of these.
So crazy right now.
I like to carry like 15. That's 3 uses of antiseptic. No, sorry, 15 is 5 uses. 3 is a good amount to have. I like to have extra, but you don't really need more than 3, because the worst affliction you can get is from a cougar, and that's deep wounds, or lacerations, I suppose, actually. And to my knowledge, it takes 3 doses of antiseptic and 3 bandages to get rid of all of the problems that, you know, come from that. Could be wrong, but last time I got attacked, it was definitely 3, and I was not prepared for that, and I was scared. But we haven't actually had the cougar spawn into the world yet. I imagine it will in a couple of days. We're still relatively early on. It's still only like day 6. Can't actually be day 6, can it? I feel like that log right there is always like a day ahead. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. But we're making good time to get to Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. I mean, I really could just ignore probably all of these places right now and just straight up go to Timberwolf Mountain. But, I don't know. I like to explore these places. I mean, they are right there, so there's no point in not doing it. And the stuff on Timberwolf Mountain's not gonna decay that quickly, so I don't think I have to worry too much. You know what I do gotta worry about is how much of a frog is currently in my throat. I swear to God. Oh, just go away. Ah. It's probably because I spent like all of yesterday evening into the late night talking to my buddy. which I don't normally talk that much in general, so... That, and like I said, I just woke up not too long ago. Whee! Oh, is there gonna be a wolf over there? I swear. Not that it's, you know, pertinent or problematic. But I really hate when wolves spawn right outside of Thompson's Crossing. I'm still not used to that being, like, a spawn that they're common at. Beef jerky. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Is there anything in the ground in there? No. Not particularly. Alright, here we are, Thompson's Crossing. So, we've got the community hall to search. Little gas station-y store area to search. It looks like one... Oh man, there's only one legitimate house to search. That kind of sucks. There's, I guess, that house right there, but that house almost has nothing in it ever. And then the church. And that's Thompson's Crossing. There might be a house over there, actually, since there's not an extra one over here like there normally is. But there's also a bear spawn over there. Dude, if that bear is over there, I'm gonna kill that bear. I'm gonna do it if he's over there. Let's put the gun away while I'm in here. Nope, don't need that. Oh, come on. I love using a controller for this game, but it seems like no matter what I set my sensitivity to, it doesn't feel right. But the mouse and keyboard for this game is just not for me. I tried. Can't do it. Not very well, at least. Alright, some socks I don't need. A soda pop. Always needed. Some water. Some rifle rounds. Alrighty. Did I grab all the water from there? I did. Another rifle round. Sweet. I ain't mad. Antibiotics. A deer. I wish I could put a little nameplate up there. I'd call him something funny. You know what? His name is Rufus. If I ever come back, I'll talk to you again, Rufus. Rufus, lay old deer on the wall. I believe there can be a rifle spawn back here. Like back in that corner. I don't know if it's there this time. There could be rifle ammo back there too. Nope. Okay. So, nothing here. I wonder. Oh my gosh, no way. I don't know why I never bothered to check that. You used to have to break that table to get in here. Not that it was worth it, but still. It's nice that you can do that now. Some soda pop. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink this broth. There's no point in me keeping it around, realistically.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, Astrid, you can drop the gear when I'm damn good and ready to let you drop it. Which will be after we're done searching this place, so I have more room to search the other places. Spray paint. Ragged light shell, I don't... Wait, have we really been playing this whole entire time without, like, a jacket or coat or some sort? That's crazy. That's funny. Recycled can. Nothing. Nothing. I'm pretty sure, yep, you can't search that microwave. Why do I always try to search that? Every time. It's not even a microwave, I guess that's a toaster oven. Ooh, some coffee. There's a little trader radio. Not that that's probably going to be pertinent here. If and when I decide to do the trader quest, I'll probably just stay in not Mountain Town, damn it, Coastal Highway for it, because it'll just be much easier to do it from Coastal Highway. Just do some random trades until we can start up the quest. Is the recipe here? Nope. Recipe here? Yes. Thompson Family Stew. A light but satisfying stew made with vegetables fresh from the gardens of Pleasant Valley. Alrighty. What's that? Canned corn. Seriously? Does this game know how hard it is to get canned corn? It's not easy. Carrot, potato, mushroom, broth. Okay. Oh, that you don't have to be level 5 for that. I was under the assumption you did. You only have to be level 4. I like making the food in this game because for so long I was stuck just eating meat. And that made me sad. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think... Well, there's a chance, actually, that it could be better. You know what? It doesn't even matter, because we're not gonna be wearing it for that long anyway. It weighs a little bit more and might have, like, 0.1 more degree of Fahrenheit protection. And I just don't even need that, really. Oh, I searched all that down there. Alright. Let's start dropping stuff. For now, that and that. Definitely don't need an extra fire striker on me. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually need that newsprint roll. Come here for medicine. Drop those. I don't want those even a little bit. And those. Drop that. Nothing else. Time for all this crazy ass food I've got. I've got a lot of food on me right now. I'm just gonna... The coffee weighs so little. I don't think it matters if I hold on to the coffee. And then let's come over here and drop the tools we're not gonna use. Definitely don't need the heavy hammer right now. As the name implies, it's heavy as hell. Don't need the arrows. Don't need those. Or that. Keep an extra piece of cloth on me for later. Alrighty. I think it's time to search the other areas now. Starting with the little, what's it? Gas station store. It got foggy and that scared me. I don't trust this game. That bear could be walking across the bridge right now trying to eat my face. And I ain't about that life, okay? Yeah, if you over there, bear, you stay over there. I don't want none of your... I don't want none of your shit, man. Oh, another toque. Okay. Wait. Ah. Wait, hold on. Oh. Wait, so the toque is just straight up better than this. Well, no. Well, no, yes. The toque, yeah. Okay. And then I don't have to look like a fiend. So I'm just going to put that on and repair it before we leave Thompson's Crossing. I always thought that Balaclava had, like, some sort of thing for it, but... Ah, whatever. I ain't too worried. Anything here? No? I'm telling you, if the bear is there and he's coming for me, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. Because... So I've got this one piece of meat, right? But I don't have the scent range thing. So you think, oh, well, I'm not giving off any scent. Well, that's not true. Even if you have, like, a little piece of meat and it's not telling you about the scent range, you still have a scent range. And bears are scary on that whole scent range thing. Like I said, they can smell you from pretty much all the way across the map. So that bear, if he's over there, could be on me right now. And I don't want it. I ain't about that. Alright, what do we got? Nola bar. Dog food. Some soda pop in the distance. Oh, 2 soda pops. Running oats. Shooting book. Matches. Alright, is there anything in here? No? No, doesn't look like it. Some stump remover. Spray paint. My favorite. Granola bar. Tater. Come on, give me some money. No. Lame. And I think that's it for front of the store. Oh, wait. A bandy. Anything back here? Coffee? No. Bandy.
This
Sewing
will come in
kits.
handy.
Some flour. And some veggies. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure they still have it rolled back that you can use ruined food in cooking. Because the community was like, bro, why are you doing that? We've been able to do that for, well, since the cooking thing was added. And I get that that's not very realistic. But they didn't have, like, any other implementations in, you know, set in for people to be able to actually make that food. So it was, like, kind of pointless. And then they rolled it back for now. I think they're still trying to work on something for it. So, like, you can't use ruined food, but there's still other ways to get that food, like the trader, or without trading, if you don't use the trader. I don't know why I went back in here. I still have to loot the other places. Damn it all. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A potato.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm gonna just leave that in there. Well, alright, on the way out of the house, I'm gonna grab that because we also have a piece of raw venison, I think, in the fridge. At Thompson's Crossing, we can start a fire, cook some food. Might as well. Realistically, I don't need all of this really lightweight processed food on me. Not all of it. I'm gonna keep most of it because it's lightweight. Like, I say with like 28 pounds of food in my inventory. It is lightweight. I mean, the best options for lightweight food in the game are, like, energy bars at 0.2 pounds. And, where is it? The stale crackers. They're not stale. Well, that one's stale. But the crackers also at 0.2 pounds. And with the addition of cured meat only weighs 0.5 pounds and gives you 900 calories. Those are really good. I'd say they're better. They're definitely better calorie-wise. Well, no. Like, 2 boxes of crackers, that's only 0.44 pounds, and it gives you 1,200. And, no, I don't know. I don't feel like doing a whole entire mathematical problem for what lightweight food is best to carry. Pretty much anything, as long as it's lightweight. Another ragged, thin wool sweater. Nah, don't really need that, because we've got our really nice, what is it? The Cowichan sweater. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. And that's the best sweater in the game, so that slot's taken. Rest of the game. Painkillers. I'm gonna grab. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab these, so I don't ever have to go around looking for these articles of clothing for the grand clothing collection I plan on having. All right, we're getting pretty heavy. Actually, let's grab that. Oh, we're getting pretty heavy. Let's grab like 1.5 pounds of wood. And I forgot that fish. Damn it.
Any of this gear.
I want that fish, man. Wait, how heavy is this fish? Nearly 4 pounds. Alright, alright. Before I check out... Well, it doesn't matter too much, I suppose. I was gonna say I might as well just go back to Thompson's Crossing, like the big building, drop stuff off, but it doesn't matter. Moving a little slow in here isn't gonna do me any problems. Unless a wolf comes and tries to kill me. But I'm pretty sure that wolf's day would be ruined if he did that. I hear them out there, man. They're plotting. They're scheming.
This stuff
Oh,
will come
hey,
in
that's
handy.
good. All right, I'm gonna immediately put that on. Take those because they're really fast and easy to break into cured leather. I should probably search over here. What do we got back here today?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh boy, water purification tablets. Whoop-dee-doo. I'm not going to complain about the oil. Lamp oil is always nice to get without having to go fishing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, Astrid, you're going to have to carry more, okay? Accelerant. Matches. I'll probably grab that piece of wood so I have another thing to burn for that small fire I'm going to make to cook the food. Alright, see, this isn't really a house, right? There wasn't much in here for me. Probably won't be much in the church either. Especially considering I don't have the memento stash key. Well, not key, but the memento hint. Otherwise, I'd be able to get 3 emergency stims from the
What is
piano,
this?
which would be awesome. Alas, I do not have it, so I'll have to come back later when I do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where the memento note is, but it's like on the way to Timberwolf Mountain, so like we'll have to do it when we're coming back, probably. Alright, what sort of not good things do we got in here today? Oh, come on, let me stand up. Hey, matches. Alright. But nothing else.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright, well, that actually gives me a chance to go do something quick. I will be right back. Alrighty, that was a bit longer of a trip than I thought, but I am back. I'm... I think that was like maybe 10 minutes longer than I thought it would be. So, hopefully I don't accidentally let this run too short or too long. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. That should be the last area right over here. Like I said, there might be a house over across the bridge to loot. I might just ignore, if there is a house over on the other side, I might just ignore it until I come back through. Because after, to Timberwolf Mountain to Ash Canyon, get the technical backpack, back to Timberwolf Mountain to go to the summit, and then back down here to not Mystery Lake. We'll go to Mystery Lake someday, but not right now. Back down to Thompson's Crossing and Pleasant Valley to grab anything that we left behind that would be important. And then we'll make our way to Coastal Highway. So, I'll have to come back through here anyway, if there is a building on the other side of the bridge.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, sorry, my brain just turned off for a second. I forgot I was doing anything. Sorry about that. Let's drop some of these off here. I don't need 24 of those. And that all looks good. Clothing-wise, I don't think I picked up anything crazy here, actually, which makes me a little sad. Maybe we'll get some better stuff. Did I find it? Oh, I did. Yeah, the thick wool sweater. Okay, never mind. I guess we got a little bit of an upgrade. Hopefully we'll find some wool thermal underwear. Well, wool underwear in general, not thermal. At the crash site up there. That'd be nice. Drop that. Drop that. those and this, that. Mm-hmm. And we're still quite overweight, aren't we? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I dropped all that on the freaking clothing pile. Oh, I got food all over my clothes, man. Ah, jeez. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Sewing kit, don't need for now. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to drop some of this food off before we go. I don't need that much to make it up to Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. And okay, we're stanky. We got that stank house. Let's go ahead and start a fire. Oh, for the love of God. Well, that was a waste of a match, probably. Please last 10 minutes. Please don't go out. Alright, okay. That should be plenty of time to light a fire. Torch, 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 torch. Alright, let's add one of those, one of those. That should be more than enough. I'm just making a real small fire today. 38 minutes and 57. Yep, about an hour long. That gives me a chance to do something. Oh, I guess I could find that sewing kit I dropped. Repair my hat. Do I have any cloth? Yep, that's more than enough cloth to repair my hat, as long as it works. What do we got here? 30. Okay. There we go. Yep, 30 minutes on the dot. Please don't fail. Aha, good. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, I'm hungry. Heck, I probably won't even need to eat the whole entire piece of venison. Oh, just enough to fill me up completely. Let's make our way to the bed over here. Pass out for 12 hours, and then we can get on our merry little way. Wait, nothing's wrong with me, right? Just the risk of intestinal parasites. I swear if I get intestinal parasites at a 1% chance, I'm gonna be so upset. That would ruin the whole entire thing I'm trying to do right now. Oh, we're still not over the risk either. Alright. Well, fine. Be that. I'm only gonna drink a little bit of water while I pass time and wait for a second so it's bright. Alright. You know what? Since we're here, might as well drink some soda. Alright. Let's just drop all the low quality stuff here. I'm gonna keep all the energy bars, because they're light and they're good. But I'm just gonna keep, like, one of everything else, I think. Man, we are really overweight for some reason. 12 pounds, 11 pounds, 31 pounds. That will do it, but why are we 31 pounds overweight here? I'm not sure. I guess it makes sense, I suppose. The gun's pretty heavy. That is what it is. Oh, I guess I got some meds to drop off too. That doesn't really help. That only gives us 16 pounds of carry weight. Food, water, gun, knife, hatchet, meds. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it. I guess it's time to go to Timberwolf Mountain. Sadly, I do not have an energy drink. Actually, I don't think an energy drink would be used for the one climb to get to Timberwolf Mountain. Energy drinks would be a lot more productive for the Ash Canyon climb, because there's a lot of rope climbs there. And as of right now, I only have coffee and emergency stims, and I'm going to tell you what, I don't want to use the emergency stims just to climb a rope. Where are you? Oh, hey, you blended in there for a second, champ. that was bad. Ow. Well then. Alright, alright, alright. This is why we carry around the old man's beard lichen. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, okay. Just had to make sure I was actually applying it there. Alright, let's not talk about that. I don't know if I hit that thing or if I didn't. I let him get way too close, but I couldn't get a good beat in him. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, there's a house. Actually, alright. I'm just gonna leave these for now. Searching the glove box is honestly kind of a good thing to do. I'll just leave this stuff in there, like I said, until I come back. But the glove boxes actually might have an energy drink in them. And wouldn't that be nice? Leave them in there for now and just come back later. So I think what we'll do is we'll get to the rope climb. And I'll probably just stop inside the bunker for a second, and that's where we'll end today's episode. Because it'll probably take me maybe about 7-8 minutes to get there, so probably be ending it a little early. But it's fine though, not too worried. And hopefully we won't run into anything crazy. Oh, you know, actually, instead of going to the abandoned prepper cache, I should check to see if an actual prepper cache is at the prepper cache spot that's like right next to the abandoned prepper cache. And that's where we'll end it. Either with our hopes high and our dreams fulfilled, or everything that we fought for crushed into the ground like sand. Oh boy, can't wait to see what happens. This is a pretty do-nothing road in here, isn't it? Right over here, we got the road to the mine that leads to, what is it? Coastal Highway. There's a wolf over there. There's a cave over there with probably something in it, but I'm not going to stop. And then a little further up here, we're going to have the road. It'll split off and go one way, which is a dead end. And then the other way goes to where we want it to. There should be a car, like, on the dead end part of the road. I'm going to go check that for an energy drink. And in all honesty, if we don't get any energy drinks, like, from these cars that we're going to search, because there should be some more up on the road, in Timberwolf Mountain, there are a couple of those supply boxes that you can get without going to the summit. And I have seen those spawn with energy drinks in them before. So I'll check those out on our way to Ash Canyon. Because it would be really nice to have an energy drink in case something goes awry. Because I don't want to use an emergency stim unless I absolutely have to. Nothing. There's a freaking gunsmithing book in there. Okay. Keep those in there for now. And actually, while I'm here. Okay. You know what? I might as well just grab this stuff because I don't know if I'll remember to grab it from here. I'll remember the other car, but I don't know if I'll remember to grab everything from these ones. I'm a very forgetful individual. Man, this game is just so pretty. There's a dead thing over there somewhere. Goes on about how beautiful and pretty the game is, and then immediately proceeds to talk about the things that are dead. Oh boy. What a twist. There's usually a wolf over by that little broken down house. Oh, actually, I see him. Huh, that's funny. Where's that dead thing? Bro, where's the dead thing? It's... Is it up there, or is it down there? I'm gonna check. Probably just a deer carcass, but if it's not... Nope, that's a people carcass. I think the proper word for that is body. People carcass. That's my new favorite word. Nothing. Who would have thought? Grab these while I'm here. Next time I start a fire, it'll give me something to do, I suppose. Alright, now it's time to deal with this wolf. Hello, wolf. Oh, I have that piece of meat. I was like, why is he coming straight for me? Alright. First shot didn't hit him. Wanted to make sure the second one hit him so I don't have to deal with him immediately coming back to try and attack me again. I mean, we've got plenty of ammo for the revolver, and we haven't looted that much of the game at all, so I imagine we're going to get a lot more, which is good. After a while, I tend to replace the revolver with the bow, because the bow is really easy to deal with wolves. You just let them run towards you and pop them in the head, like when they get close enough. Super, super easy. But the revolver's not that reliable. Like, the bow is always reliable for a one-shot kill, as long as you hit them in the head. But the revolver doesn't always one-shot, even if it's a headshot, really, so... But for now, the revolver is our best friend. Let's see. This thing's reloaded with 15 extra bullets. Wait, is that 15 extra bullets and 10 in? Or, oh my god, yeah. Holy crap. We have so much ammo for that thing. We have so much ammo. It's crazy. It's insanity. That'll be good if we run into another bear. Or that'll be good if the game decides to spawn the cougar. I'm really hoping it doesn't do that anytime soon. I can't remember if it's just the cougar starts to spawn in the world on a set day, or if there's a set day where the cougar can spawn in, but you also need to be in that region for a long enough time for it to spawn in. Is that a bear? Son of a gun. I knew it. Come here, you... Oh, wait, he was probably coming towards me because of the meat. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Hold on. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Alright. We got our gun. Don't forget that gun. Wait, hold on. This thing's loaded, right? Yeah. Alright. Hey there, big boy. Big man. Alright, hold on. I gotta set this up good. I'm just grabbing the hide from this one. We don't need the meat. That'll be too long. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, we're toast. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's a good one right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, how's it feel, big boy? You dead, son. There's our one shot that we did. There's the other one. That's reloaded. Gonna reload this quick. Gonna drop our piece of meat so nothing comes and bothers us while I'm getting this guy's stuff. Well, actually... how long am I gonna be? Alright. I think I'm gonna be gone long enough to where it will be pertinent to grab this hide and the gut. Because it only takes 4 days for it to cure. I can drop it off in the prepper cache. And by the time I get back from Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain, it should be done. At least the gut, not the hide. The hide takes like 10 days or 13 days or something stupid like that. How long does a bear hide take? 12 days. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, so it's looking like we're just gonna go to the abandoned prepper cache, because it's probably about that time. And that's just up the road past... There'll be a bridge, like, right up at this turn, I think. Or pretty close. And after that bridge, Prepper Cache should be there. Everything's loaded. Let's go to another bear. 2 bears in 2 days, pretty much. Well... Nah, well, like 2.5, something like that. Not bad. I mean, that is a really big waste for me to just leave the meat there, but it's out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not going to be able to grab it all easily. And honestly, I'm probably not going to be coming back to the abandoned Prepper Cache too much unless I have to use it as a safe space between Timberwolf Mountain and, well, Pleasant Valley, so dropping the meat off there probably wouldn't do me any good. And I don't want to carry it all the way back down to Thompson's Crossing. Not to mention it's bear meat, so I'm not really going to use a lot of it until I get to cooking level 5. Which, at the rate I'm going, is going to take a while, because I'm not cooking that much meat. We will soon, though. Once I get, like, a proper base set up, I'll probably stop for a bit and get some meat going. Definitely, when we get to Coastal Highway, I will go hunt a lot of deer, because there's a lot of deer in Coastal Highway. Get some hides, get some stuff ready for crafting. I suppose I could have been making sure I grab all the deer hide and stuff from the carcasses around the areas, but, It's not Interloper, I don't have to worry about it that much. On Interloper, if you have the chance to get a deer hide from a deer carcass, you usually want to do it if it's safe enough and warm enough. Because that's one less thing that you need to worry about. Because I'm pretty sure deer hide pants are the best you can get in the game. Along with deer hide boots. On Interloper, at least. Because snow pants, I believe, in Stalker and everything below, snow pants are better than the deer hide pants in terms of warmth. Protection, no. Warmth, yes. So, yeah. Pretty much Interloper is just, hey, I have to go kill a bunch of animals so I stay warm. Because there's... What is it? Yep, there's no jackets that can be better or, like, on par with the bear jacket or the bear coat. Nothing that's on par with deerskin pants, deerskin boots. I don't think there's anything on par with the rabbit skin mittens. And the rabbit skin hat, I think it's got like windproof that's better. Windproof. Or, you know, I guess windproof resistance that's better than the wool toque. But you only need one of those and a wool toque. Yeah. We don't have to worry about that too much on Stalker. I will be making pretty much every single piece of clothing I can, just because it gives me something to do. But I probably will not always wear them. If I can get an Expedition Parka, if I can get 2 Expedition Parkas, I probably won't wear the bearskin jacket, because the bearskin jacket is heavy. You can wear 2 Expedition Parkas, and those 2 Expedition Parkas combined are still lighter than 1 bearskin jacket or coat or whatever the hell you want to call it. So it's crazy. All right, I will loot this in the next episode because for now I believe we're gonna leave it here. That was good. Wow, another bear down. We're closer to Timberwolf Mountain. I believe tomorrow we will at least be able to. I'd say we'll get to Ash Canyon. It's gonna be a dangerous thing because we're at like almost half energy. We'll be even less energy. Oh, my controller died. We'll be even less energy when we get to the entrance to Ash Canyon, so that'll be a problem. I might have to rest at the Mountaineer's Hut, but we should be fine. So definitely at least getting through Timberwolf Mountain tomorrow. But yeah, that's gonna do it. If you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And also, don't forget to check out the Discord. I have that. There will be a link in the description if you ever want to talk or hang out. We've got a lot of really nice, fun people over there. Also, don't forget to comment. I love hearing about your comments. Love hearing about your stories on The Long Dark. I love talking about The Long Dark. I actually had like a 20-minute conversation about The Long Dark with my buddy who's never played it yesterday. And by the time I was done, I was like, oh man, I just did a lot of talking. I gotta catch my breath. So yeah, I'd love to hear some fun stories about it. And well, as usual, friends, stay safe out there, and peace out.